Hello, welcome to Tea and Reflections. It is the most glorious day here. Blue sky, unbroken sunshine, and it's so strange how the weather is somehow out of sync with the events in the world. It's been such a hard week. I'm thinking about, of course, the bombing in Manchester and the unimaginable loss and grief for the families involved there. And I've also been thinking about the way in which it's been a bad week for Muslims because of a small group of terrorists who hijack their religion and discredit it by peddling their own particular toxic brand of hatred and calling themselves Muslims. How dare they? And I just feel also that other religions are often hijacked and discredited. You know, a lot of people's experience of religion is that you sort of a judgmental atmosphere where if you don't believe a certain set of things, you're out, and a lot of emphasis on sin and a lot of emphasis on, I don't know, a kind of belonging club or something. It's just, it's such a distortion of actually what the heart of spirituality is, which for me is all about mystery and questions and, more than anything, beauty and joy and love and connection. And I think that's why a lot of people call themselves spiritual, or they're on a spiritual journey, but they can't associate with religion, which I can understand. And I draw a lot of solace from various speakers and poets and writers who just bring me back to the heart of what really matters. So this week I've been aware of what I often have in my own head, which is a kind of critical, judgmental voice, and I've reminded myself of the fact that at the heart of the spiritual journey is an emphasis of what's right with us, not what's wrong with us. And at the heart of it all is joy and mystery, and how you often get that perspective when you go out into a wild, beautiful place or go out into nature. And the person who reminds me of that more than anything is the poet Mary Oliver. I love her so much. So I just must read you one of her poems. You may know this already, but it just says exactly, it expresses what I'm trying to say. It's called Wild Geese. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. Okay, see you next time.